Hi there, welcome to number one Geek Design Sounds, and we're back with some more Stardeus Early Access Beta 0.14, and we have got ourselves a ship that is pretty much been reorganized and rescheduled, and hopefully getting ourselves into a position where we can start making our colonists feel a little bit better about themselves. So as you may see, we've actually changed all the open oxygen and heat areas and put them into flat floor things, which is gonna there we go, straight in with a combat. Well, let's not dilly-dally. Hold on, there's another one there. Oh, I see. Okay, this is a little bit more a little bit more dramatic. And these guys have got guns as well. Well, Sleen's down. Make sure she's butchered. Oh, Marvin's down. Oh no, Marvin, poor Marvin. And Nomad. Is that everyone down now? Okay, so dispose of them. I'm hoping that Nomad will probably just be picked up and saved. Worker. Dispose. And this other one over here. Roboto. Will just butcher you. And you should deserve to, because I was having a nice little introduction with my 5 or 6 people who watch me. And that was a bit rude. It really was. It's not on. Okay, let's have a look. Disassemble that as well. And we'll probably want to disassemble... Oh, not Roboto, but we want to disassemble that storage capsule. Right, so where was I? Oh dear. Well, hopefully Marvin and Nomad will be able to get some repairs done. I think what do we need to do? I think it's his mini set, isn't it? Is it? 75%, so he should be able to repair himself. So that shouldn't be too bad. That's, in fact, Nomad's already been picked up by Overflow. He's probably been taken straight to the repair section here. So yes, what we were doing, we were just arranging a few things around and trying to make things a little bit more comfortable and available for our people. So what we have done is we've just moved a few things around with the introduction of this newer area here. That we've had to put some new storage boxes in and other things. Now, here is the thing that has got me going a little bit research-wise. So if I can get the research up, we are looking at least to get the telescope. And I believe the telescope is somewhere around here. And the one thing that's starting to notice is quantum datoids, but also the fact we need a lot of nuclear datoids. We've only got one. We're not even making quantum datoids. So using the research section over here, we will find where we can start making quantum datoids. Is it there? Quantum data harvester. Okay, which means that yeah, that's where we want to go there. So we still need 11, and we still need 27 synthetic. Synthetic is the advanced data harvester. Now here is the crack. We have one data harvester. All the rest of them are basic data harvesters. So we need to start thinking, oh, hello, I didn't realise I had only put an oxygen thing in here. We need to put in a data, because first thing we want to do is, now that we know, we want to increase at least to 30. Let's go to 40. And high-tech datoid, well, that's 30 as well. So, alien datoid. Put that up to 30 because we know that we're going to start needing stuff. And I think nuclear datoid, we're going to have to put that up to something like 50. But here's the thing. What do we need? Enriched uranium and lead plates. So we need to enrich ourselves some uranium. The other thing I think we might also need to do is, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of that. If this room needs an oxygen thing, and I don't mind putting one in, atmosphere, we'll put in an oxymatic. Doesn't have to be hot in here because the computer area needs to go. But if we can get rid of this, and then computing, put in an advanced data harvester right about there. That means we're now doubling our capacity. So now we need to get to enrichment, don't we? We are centrifuge, and so we want 50 of that. What do we need? Uranium and water. Now, we are currently processing uranium, and we did pick up some uranium beforehand, so let's have a quick look at how much uranium we do have. Let's go to QRC uranium. We've got 0 uranium. So we have to get ourselves into a position now where we can either find some uranium or find some rock where we can get some uranium. So I think what I'm going to do, having a look here, what have we got here? We've got a silver deposit, lithium deposit. How are we doing for that? Lithium deposit. We've got 772. We can collect that. Do we have another resource miner here? No, so we're going to do that, and let's have a look at our region map now, because we are pretty much a difficult 56. Okay. We've got rock. That's mining difficulty too large now. So perhaps, as we know that rock's here, so it might be an idea for us to head this direction once we have bits in here. And we also have crude oil, don't we? There we go, crude oil deposit. Well, why don't we collect that as well? And once we've got those all collected, we will head our way out. So let's get that all collected, shall we? And once we're happy with that, to get ourselves going, we need the nuclear fuel. So we either need to find uranium as an item, which would be the preferred, or rock and solely get uranium off that rock. Right, so have we got, yeah, we've got the crude oil. Is everything back? Okay, so now that we're back, let's go over and hyper jump here. So let's get ready to go. I'm wondering if we are going to run out of power before we get there. Hyper jump failsafe, walk the ship back. It's anchored position, mainsmith. Hyper scrap energy is not available. What? What's happening to my hyperspace engine? Okay, where am I? How are we switched off? Ah, okay. It's not that one. So it must be that one. Right. Doing our hyper jump. There we go. So hopefully we'll get to that rock, and if we're really, really lucky, we might get some uranium as well, and be able to send at least a mining capsule down to there. Let's disassemble that. Is there anybody else or anything else here that I need to take apart. There's another one of those there, so let's get rid of that because we don't need it anymore. I think I might just put those there as an aside, to be fair. Right, let's see how we are space-wise. So we've got here. We know there's rock, but... okay. Yeah, we'll stay for the moment. In fact... Oh, really? Only 55 out of that? Okay. So, awkwardly, we've got to wait for the jump. I think what I'm going to do is... Usually what I don't like to do is cut in this, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut until we actually get to the sector and play this, so that you guys don't end up... oh. She's Louise Riley. Okay, we'll dispose of her. Didn't realise she was there. Yeah, so what I might do is I might actually, for once, cut out a good part of this. And what we want to do is we want to make sure New Order, and we want Nuclear Datoid. And we want as many of them as possible. Okay, so once we get nuclear fission stuff, then we're able to go. Right, hold the phone. Right, let's launch an expedition over there. No, it is too deep. That's fine. Okay. I was wondering, but obviously 10 kilometers is too deep. Trade. Okay, we can trade. What have they got? Heavy fusion cell. Oh, nice. Gears wise, 166. Green pigment. No. Carbon. How are we doing for carbon nowadays? I know we need it 102. We've got quite a bit of that. I've still got some bio waste, and we can give them some of that. Have some of our bio waste. Okay. We can sell them some wood. I only have 13 wood now. That's probably not going to work. Right, is there anything here that we desperately need right now? I'm not going to hang around too long. Battery cell, we've got 36. Copper wire, yep, more than them. Yep. Lithium, loads of lithium. Optical fibre, yep. Transistor, 82. Yep, we've got pretty much the only thing we haven't got. Grain, no. Protein, 22. I think that heavy fusion cell might be something interesting, but I don't think we need it just yet. Water-wise, we've got loads of it. Okay, so I think that's it. We'll just execute that trade and just carry on. Right, what are we going to do? We're just going to travel here. Right, let's see if we can jump again. So we know there's rock here. So that's the important point. We haven't done these. These are actually low difficulty areas. So they might actually be kind of easier for us, if I'm honest. What we really do want to do is find an exit point. And there's a derelict ship, but it's in a completely different universe, so that's going to be an issue. So we need to see what we can find here, and I think that's us. Okay. So let's head straight towards that. We'll head to that asteroid, and then we can do the rock deposit. In fact, I can send the expedition out now. Okay, so we found copper so far. You can see the deep scan keeps going up. We get better at that with our better items. So copper's there. But rock, we really do need to... maybe I need to start thinking about perhaps changing the titanium. Okay. Really would like uranium. That would certainly make my day. Non-identified object. Okay, we've got an unidentified object. I can move that over in a few moments. Let's find out what's going to happen with the next deep scan. It's nearly there now. As long as the thing doesn't hatch, of course. And quartz. Okay, so disappointingly, not a lot. Right, let's see if I can find where this item is. Oh, there's one there, definitely. Is there another item on this ship, though? That's the question. Cody, let's have a look at you. Because you're damaged. Right. Let's get you repaired, shall we? That would help. Okay. So now, oh yes, that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to have a look at the grinders. So that's doing platinum from rock. What I shall do from there, that's not going to happen because... Okay, I'm going to stop producing that. That's from rock. Okay, so that's completed. But uranium. So the only thing we should be grinding now is the uranium, which we need for our research. So that's pretty much all we're doing. And let's carry on like this. Got all these parts here that we want to dispose of. There's hat something. There's a crawler, so let's lock that door. Okay. Unlock the door. Dispose. Dispose. And dispose. Okay. We are playing with fire. We're just getting all these crawlers going along because, you know, we're leaving people open to essential problems here. Okay, well, while they're mucking about, our human brain, we want to keep those, don't we? So just to get the brains out, let's have a look. We're going to go back to... That's quite a lot, isn't it? So we are going to go with incoming stasis pod. Okay. And the egg has hatched something. Where has that egg hatched? Alien life form. Ah, right. Let's get that moved quickly. Okay. Trader. Okay, let's have a look at the trade there. Now you've got bio-waste. Is there anything here that we really, really need? Seem to have loads of lithium now. Silicon, I don't have much of that. Copper and iron. It's just the usual stuff. Quartz, rock. So if I take it all, what am I down to? That's more than I can afford. So what can we give away that can... I've got some lithium. Is that compared to the rock? Rock is 87, yeah, so... $77. 65. I think that's going to be worth it. I'll be honest with you. I really do think that's worth it. Why is it? How's that egg being moved? Oh, there it is. They're good. Okay, so we're at 17 research. That's all fine. Another ship upgrade. That's what we were going to do before we were so rudely interrupted. Anything below... Am I going to have to build another nutrient extractor? I think that may have to be the case. So let's build another nutrient extractor, I think. Production probably. Nutrient extractor. There we go. Got 3 out of 8 there, and we've got the small one here as well, so that should hopefully deal with the bits and pieces, and then we can start really getting through, cutting through all the... That's what we've got to do here. Nutrient extractor. I don't think that actually... Yeah, that doesn't actually care, does it? So some people will be moving parts over to this one, and it should then start doing the work. Why is that not working? Is that the one? There we go. Now I suspect it's back to 500 because it's put something else in here. There's a 64 there as well. Human hip. Let's check that. Let's see where you landed there. Dispose of that. That's probably what we're going to end up having to do here. Just do it in pause. Oh, there's a 50 there. I just saw. Well, let's just put a 63 there. There's something that's okay. That's not going to go. 63. No. There we go. I'm just going to have to just keep going, aren't I? Not exactly the most exciting thing I've done all day. Well, the other option is I build another... I'll build another one of these. Is that something that I want to do? Because the tractor beam doesn't really need to... Yeah, Joss is panicking. Well, Joss is not one of my people that I can control, so it's not exactly as though I've got any joy of that. Okay. So we're just getting stem cells from all of this. That's fine. Now, hopefully... Got 2 out of 100 here. And that is now enriching as well. So the plan has worked. It's too hot. Okay. Okay. Right, what we need to do here is we need to... There's special floors, is it? No, is it doors or floors? Where the floors are open? Floor vents. There we go. So, put a floor vent there. Floor vent there. And a floor vent there. Get those put in. So let's have a look at the heat in this room then. Oh yeah, we're in trouble. Right, let's open up the floor vent. Let's watch that heat slowly disperse. Is that all it's going to disperse? Okay, so... It looks like it's really hot round here, so let's get another floor in. Around here. And maybe around here as well. Looks like I might need to put one here too. Okay, so that one opens up there. Construction failure. Okay. Now we've got crawlers. Okay, lock the door. Just let the internal guns sort it. Okay, so unlock the door. Unlock the door. Dispose. Dispose. And dispose. Okay, let's get back to our heat problem here, which has, admittedly, lessened quite a bit. Okay, so let's close those vents. Let's see if we can get ourselves happy medium at least. Well, I think we're okay now. We've partially solved the problem. Okay. We haven't solved this problem though. Ooh, look at that. That's enriched uranium. Is that gonna, where's that going? In there, is it? Okay. I think one of my major problems is that I've always had this exposed to space. So the brains we can use. How did we use the brains again? That's right, we can dispose of them, can't we? And those become stem cells. Not always the best, is it? Okay, so we have kind of gone away, have we now? What are you? That's a nuclear datoid. Look at you. Making nuclear datoids. Here's another problem. Datoid loader. Computing, is it? We're full of datoids. What's that full of? Yeah, it's got all the basic datoids. And that could also be a problem there. I'll have a look at the stockpile on that now. No, we're starting to put datoids away. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay. Let's lock that door. And lock that door. Looks like we've got more meat coming. Okay. I'll butcher him. Unlock the doors. Okay, well, I think now we've just come to that revelation. Revelation, that's the word I'm looking for. We've got more datoids than we thought we had. And we haven't had places to store it, so I think on that rather interesting note, I want to say thank you very much for watching. If you want to press the like and subscribe button, I'd be very, very grateful for you to do that. And if you want to have a chat with me, you talk with me about what things I could do better, or if you've got advice, or asking me questions about the game, please feel free to pop something down in the comment section. Also, I am now a full YouTube partner, so if you want to become a member, please press the join button down the bottom there. There's quite a few things for things people have early from me. And also, if you're not really into a monthly subscription but you want to help anyway, I mean, number one, watch the ads. Sorry, but also if you would like to, there's a super thanks there, which gives me like a monetary donation towards my goal of getting an editor to make my content a lot better than it is right now. Anyway, enough from my shill. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Hope to see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.